Coming off their first loss of the season, they were one of the 12 unbeatens in the country before falling to Michigan State earlier in the week. On the road, and the tip controlled by the Wolverines. Devontae Jones, Coastal Carolina grad transfer, gives it up and thrown away. It's a turnover. That's been a problem this year for the Wolverines. Meanwhile, Lowy on the other end, able to put it through, and the Gophers in front first. Holding on to the ball. It's a very young team. Not a single junior on the team for the Wolverines. Fade away there from the 7'1" Hunter Dickinson. Able to hand it off to Eric Curry. Under 5 to shoot now. There is Stevens, who splashes it through. He's shooting over 40% from distance this year.
Stevens.
Jones penetrates into the paint. The right hand off the glass. 3 McDonald's All-Americans on this Wolverine squad. Houston, one of them. In fact, he's the top recruit, the best recruiting class in the country. Big win, Eli Brooks.
He loves Eli Brooks and trusts him.
And Brooks is Michigan's an all-time win leader, 111 in fact. Lowy kind of throws up a scoop and gets the follow to go through. Battle, one of the best scorers in the conference, averaging 18 a game. He tries to throw it down, and Musa Diabate got a hand on it.
He is left-handed, and Hunter Dickinson opened the gate. That was a mistake. And look, Aaron, I think that was
Michigan State.
And look at Curry, #1, battling Hunter Dickinson. He will concede that shot, but Aaron, this is what Hunter Dickinson has improved most about his game.
Brooks, who wraps it around his back and gets it to Diabate and the Wolverines. And here's a deep 2 splash. Dickinson's got 6 early.
This Minnesota team is not deep, and they are not tall. They have to gain rebound. They cannot just watch a shot go up.
As it rolled through. This is a completely overhauled Minnesota team as Elijah Stevens hangs. Snaps a 7-0 run by the Wolverines. Remaining players in the program once he took over. He's had to build it through transfers from nearly every level. As Willis fades away and hits.
Johns is a little bit different of a player next to Hunter Dickinson. So Diabate is on the bench now. Absolutely. Given the youth, given Devontae Jones is still trying to figure out his role, it's fair to give him some time.
Good runner shot. Sutherland's first bucket. A couple of years for Sutherland at New Hampshire. The kick out. Brooks takes a deep 3.
And Minnesota defensively lost one of the best players on the floor.
Step back 3, Stevens.
He doesn't shoot threes either. He's 0 for 1 from the 3-point line. He's going to drive it to the cup.
There's Battle pulling up. Minnesota leading for the first time since it was 7-6. Go back to their loss earlier in the week against the Spartans. They led for just 12 seconds in that game.
That's a shot that he can make. Let's pass.
He's got 8.
They could be in their best interest to feed him.
Stevens got off to a red-hot start. This is swatted away by Diabate.
You notice that all the best shot blockers in history are usually left-handed. Like Bill Russell's my favorite. He was a left-handed player. Guys are mostly right-handed. You can block shots without getting fouls.
Two-hand flush, Hunter Dickinson in double figures.
The corner, you have a down screen and a running dribble handoff so you can get ahead of steam. That worked perfectly.
Lowy lost his dribble, and he hits.
Take the air out of the ball and then get late buckets from Peyton Willis and this young man right here, Jamison Battle, the lefty.
Battle tucks it like a running back. The left-hand finish off the glass. Gophers have made their last 3 shots, a 7-2 run. Houston curling long arms, the finger roll.
They're going to be chanting your name and saying stuff that you hadn't heard before.
Stevens some start stop, and he's in double figures. Elijah Stevens with 11.
How good has the Minnesota backcourt been? Hunter Dickinson lining one up from deep.
They were 3 for 3 from distance versus San Diego State. This putback is good. Houston finds an angle with the left hand, and it doesn't draw iron. Diabate finds Dickinson, and it rolls in. What a first half for Hunter Dickinson.
On the court, they are animals, vicious. They will, they'll tear your heart out just for a win. I love those guys.
Battle fade away, and he rattles it through. Under 10 seconds. Dickinson, the entry pass. Diabate right before the buzzer. Willis on the wing. Curry lets it fly and puts it through. His first bucket tonight. Continue his career at the bonus season. Every player got during the COVID year. Here's a good take and finish by Peyton Willis. All tied at 36.
So Diabate picking up Peyton Willis 40 feet from the basket. Look at the freshman guard.
Willis over the 6'11" Diabate, and he buries a triple.
On Minnesota to know that Peyton Willis, he thinks like a scorer, not a shooter.
Hang time off the backboard and good. Devontae Jones, a chance for a three-point play.
They're going to make him think about it a little bit, and Michigan's got to hit some three-point shots.
Willis blows right past Hunter Dickinson.
No, not at all. That's a shot that Peyton Willis has proven that he can make, and certainly in the second half, that's one that they want him to take.
It's a tough two put through by Devontae Jones. Well, Stevens had a phenomenal first half. A team best 11. Under 5 to shoot. Lowy puts it up. Houston closing.
That should count. That three should count.
The hook and roll was a real emphasis for officials dating back a few years. A chance for a big possession battle, and he cans it. It's a 6-point trip down the floor for the Gophers.
Back-to-back possession for the Gophers, and now a little bit of pressure as Devontae Jones again. He has been excellent driving the basketball in this game.
Sent from distance his last 3 games. 5-point lead for Minnesota. There's an easy path, and Jones has a dozen. He scored in back-to-back possessions.
If you are Peyton Willis, number 0, and you're guarding Devontae Jones, and you go under on the ball screen, there is no excuse to allow a layup.
Battle all the way to the rack, and he puts it through. Open, and he is red hot.
A scoring punch that he can't get elsewhere except for Peyton Willis.
Here is Willis hanging and finishing. He and Battle have been major factors since halftime.
Let's play on.
Head fake and a step back from Eli Brooks. Wolverines needed that bucket.
He wears number 55, Aaron, which throws me off. Like 55 is normally like a middle linebacker number.
Meanwhile, Battle continues to be scalding hot. Here is that Mike linebacker. Brooks, who's in double figures now. They swing it around to Collins. Easy finish for Hunter Dickinson. His first point since halftime. Battle puts it on the floor with the left hand, and he's able to rattle it through.
That Minnesota wants.
Battle approaching a double-double. Here's Willis from way downtown, straightaway 3. In their conference home opener, they trail the Gophers by 10 with under 8 minutes to play. Lowy underneath and off the glass. What a move by Luke Lowy. He's got 13 tonight.
Average just 59 points a game, so they have struggled against elite defensive teams.
Shimmy shake foul, counted and 1. Battle.
Without a single defender within 12 feet of him.
Battle fading and knocking it down.
And that's good defense by Diabate. The freshman is just tough.
Keep in mind, the Spartans drilled 10 3-pointers and their win over Minnesota earlier in the week. And there is a three right on cue, Caleb Houston.
Especially from the three-point arc. Michigan really needs someone to step up, and this is the young man that could probably do it best.
Dickinson on a good pass off the backboard and a chance for three.
Minnesota has been awesome with the ball. Just 2 turnovers.
Drive, floater, and it's good.
He's another guy that averages double figures in the starting 5, a capable scorer.
Brooks up and under and off the rim and through. Missing the second 10-point game under 30 seconds to play. And Collins gets a free path to the basket. One of the great surprise teams in the country, and certainly in the Big Ten. They come to Ann Arbor, and they will walk away with their first win on the road at Michigan since 2011.